Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Brave video, and we're gonna quickly go into some news. This will be the quickest news that you'll probably ever see in your whole life. Normal maintenance, and then we have the new Fina. So she's basically a light buffer, but has a bow and peril as well. And they've lost their mind, wanting 20 tickets to get one of her. They've definitely lost their minds on that one. And no shards here at all. So I assume they're treating her as premium. Well, there's no shards here ever again anyways, because there hasn't been for a long time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, right? Trying to get that drilled in your guys' head. No more shards in the shop. You know how good that was, I guess? I guess it was just too good. And her STMR is very good because that's 80 magic on it, but not as good on global because we have the crown that has like over 100 magic, but this has killers on it, and one of them is aquatic, which is very good because there's not a lot of aquatic killer. The beast killer not as amazing, but it's still good. The TMR is okay, 2 killers on it, and that's not too bad because there could be a demon and avian boss in Clash of Wills eventually. It's true that there could be. So she also has a summon for Bahamut, which sucks because you basically have to give up your Bahamut on your DPS to use on her, but you summon it and you get a light amp. So it's not too bad. Her vision card is not very good, but it's very good against one of the bosses coming to global. I don't know what his name is going to be in global. The machine boss that I'm trying to beat with Tidus right now, and it's not really working. It's really hard because he basically does a whole bunch of fixed damage, and it's ridiculous. And yeah, so this vision card would really help against that, but it's basically a premium vision card against one trial. It's not really useful for anything else. Furion's upgrades, these are not the upgrades we're looking for just yet. Apparently they were buffed, but it still doesn't really matter. The buffs that we're looking for is going to be the crown upgrades, and who knows when that's going to happen. So when the crown upgrades happen, that means that makes them a lot better. Definitely makes them a lot stronger. So these are pretty good, but they're not. These are not the upgrades that give him the 10,000 attack yet, guys. If that's what you guys were wondering. It's not the one that gives them 10,000 attack yet, but they're pretty good. I would say they're pretty good. Fairing trying to get this pretty good upgrade, and I think these are pretty good global upgrade. So yeah, pretty good. In the shop, I just wanted. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to go. 20 tickets for Fina. Yeah, 20 tickets for Fina. That's just ridiculous. That should just be laughed out the door. Just ha 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 ha, that kind of a laugh. We have more story, a little bit more lapis, and it's funny that they show these here because these should have been next, but they'll most likely be next week, and that'll be a dead week for most of you guys. But the rest of TMRs are very good, except for people who use imbues on their magic attacks like Angela. They would not be so good on her, but these two have two-handed rods, so they're very good for Dark Rain, for example. If the TD build is better, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see when it comes out. And finally, Vision World. I've done this Vision World. I can tell you a lot about it. It's very hard. Don't get too excited about that 50k lapis because you're gonna, like I said, I think one time before, you're gonna have to invest. You had to probably invest a lot more than 50k lapis to even get to rank 1. So I would not really be too excited about that. But there's a lot of good things in here. Like there's a lot of stuff that I'm still using, including the Paladin Presidential Medal that gives 25% all killers instead of 20% with the other thing. So I've used this on many occasions. It's definitely worth it getting. Cherish Cloak, very good because it gives stop immunity as well as a full status immunity, and also 50 spirit and 20% dark resistance, very good. This is probably the weakest one, the Spiritist, but it's good for Fina if you ever get her. Fina would like to have this equipped, it's decent. And then the Axstar eye patch that you may have gotten a long time ago is now being upgraded to have killers on it, and also attack percentage with the katana. This one is probably also not going to be used as much, but it does have demon killer on it. And then the next thing I think is really good is it gives 50% TDH or 50% true dual wield. So very good. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here, guys. If you want my highest recommendation, definitely the first one. If you don't like grinding at all, you hate grinding, at least try to get this one. At least try to get this first one here. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Get the... Oh, whoops. You can definitely just grind for this one at least. If you don't want to grind for any of these other things, guys, because I know you guys don't like grinding all that much, not all of you do, try to get the Paladin Presidential Medal at least. It's very good. You might think, oh, it's only 25%, but you can equip a 75% killer in the materia slot, and then equip this for 100% killers. So very, very valuable, extremely valuable, guys. I still use it. Everyone's going to use that for in one case or another. So you do not need Fina, although she is very helpful versus one of the stages. And Knights of Grandshot should be pretty soon for anyone who's still looking forward to him. It should be pretty soon at this point, because I remember using him in this, I believe, as well. Anyways, yep, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. That's gonna be it for the news. What do you guys think about Fina? What do you guys think about Vision World? Again, don't get your hopes up too high to try and get to the first rank, because it is pretty difficult, and you have to try really hard to get good scores. So keep that in mind, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.